All right, so let's talk 5 minute, 18-minute style alarm. So when you put your alarm on your phone, so this one goes out to Tai Lopez. So basically, I was watching one of his videos, and he was saying that he calls it a certain name, and he said, look, once you have a 5 minute, you just do a 5 minute alarm, and then you go focused on something profusively, which means just full-heartedly, and you get it done. And then he does an 18-minute one. So I'm giving this a go and actually seeing the benefits. And what this does already, that I've seen, it gives you the opportunity that if you've done something, instead of thinking, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, you're just like, I'll do it in the next 5 minutes. Because you'll be focused on something and say, right, well, now let's go for the next 5 minutes or the next 18 minutes or the next 20 minutes or whatever it is. And then you have these intervals where you can be more successful, the most successful possible in each moment, choosing the best option in every moment to succeed. It's like doing pull-ups. So I went to the bar and I was doing pull-ups. I went for 3. I thought, you know what, even if I just put the first 3 in, 3 is better than 0. So I went for 3 pull-ups, full pull-ups, 1, 2, 3. And then I went for 16, same goal. I got 16 pull-ups in one go. So I said, well, though I aimed for 3, I got 16, and then I went for 21. After that, I did the push-ups to even the back out. So, 1, having goals, 2, having a purpose, having clarity, strategy, and a proven plan of action. So, why am I talking about Tai Lopez like this? Well, he's been doing something quite marvelous. He's been putting out a lot of what is the now thing, what is the, he's always on the trend, what's the now trend. So the reason why I would like to talk about, getting mentors and why it's important to get the right mentor is, 1, look at their lifestyle and say, are they moral? For example, do they have a great family life? That's great. So you got, the family. Health, is their health right? Wealth, is their wealth right? Love, is their love life right? Their family, their love life, their children. Is their balance right? Are they optimizing for health, wealth, love, and happiness? Are they optimizing for happiness? They're optimizing for wealth. And Tai actually goes through talking about, the cities to live in, the countries to live in, why to live in them. And he goes as deep as saying, okay, if you'd like to make money, it might be New York, or it might be, what else did he say? There's other, I think he might have said Scandinavia. He was saying that Scandinavia has the biggest amount of billionaires, I believe that's what he was saying. So you can check it out anyway, although it's just saving you time, saving you so much time looking for a mentor, saving you hours and years of scrolling and watching videos. And this is I've done a lot of the work. I've looked at some of the best mentors on the planet. I've done the 67 steps that Tai Lopez came out with years ago as well. Although it's intriguing, it's intriguing, and I'd like to just take this opportunity to say thank you to Tai Lopez for, 1, putting out the content, 2, being consistent, 3, even though he's doing all this stuff with the Lamborghinis and such, he got traction, and he was able to build a successful brand. So there's just so many good reasons to look into it, although this is where I now will be having these conversations, aiming to have these conversations with Tai and say, well, what is really giving the results for family, because you've got to look after yourself and your family. So that's what's really important to me, is being able to look after yourself and family, and that for myself as well. And I think that's really important, because this is survival level and this is thrival level. We've got to lift our thermostat so that our standards, we raise our standards, not only just what can I do for me and my family, although what can I do for me, as many people alive today that are my niche market, that I can help their families and make their lives better, make their lives as extraordinary. Not my terms and conditions. You know, what's theirs? What would be the best possible outcome for others? And getting a vision, getting a strategy put together, getting clarity on what you like, strategy, and a proven plan of action. So this is why my conversation about mentors is super important. And then proximity. Tai Lopez was talking about GPT. I think he was talking about. He's talking about, you know, countries that have the most wealth. I believe that's what it really means. And so I was looking it up and saying, okay, I did not even know what that meant before. So looking it up and listening to what he's saying and saying, okay, cool, what can I do to actually take action on this stuff? And what, you know, the biggest difference I can actually make by learning from someone like Tai, actioning it for my family, for my children, and for other people's family and children as well, and saving years of looking for mentors and going, you know, who should I listen to? Who can I trust? This is why doing, you know, that, looking at something, putting a spotlight on someone and saying, hey, you know, what's working, and I really would like to show people what's actually going to help the family so we can be more valuable in the marketplace, 10 times, 100 times more valuable in the marketplace. And I'd be willing to do what's required. So, you know, really, whether that's eating right, you know, making good decisions and inspiring and invigorating everybody, that's my hope for you. And I hope that you're the same. You know, if you're obsessed about personal development, if you're obsessed with having a great life, if you're obsessed with fulfillment and success and fulfillment, having your health, wealth, love and happiness right, you know, having your money right so that you can be more, do more and give more, then I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what you think success and fulfillment is. I'd love to hear what your needs are. I'd love to hear what your needs of contribution, connection, love, significance, growth, or, you know, beneficial variety and certainty. I'd like to hear about you. And I'd love to see you succeed and I succeed, and to be able to dominate a sector, dominate an area, not compete but dominate it, and actually give the most possible value in that area in a way that actually, instead of having to compete with others, you're actually dominating a sector, giving the most sort of value that actually helps people change their lives for the better. That's what I hope for us. And we're going to have a good day today. So please leave a comment. I'd love to hear you know, what your right now, what your values are, what it is that you would like to achieve, what's important to you.